desire to quit this country for parts unknown. To the land of my brothers, where the junkies reign supreme and sober is as sober does. This town is absolutely insane. Attention all units, car 54, I'm talking to you. Respond to Jake Street Pharmacy, 23 Jake Street. Gang bang war in progress. Shots fired, multiple officers going down. Vehicles exploding, communist threat, Jesus sighted, balloons for the kids. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of the disenfranchised and to the periphery for which it stands. I vow to stand stooped and distracted among the ranks of the dreamers and schemers, the peelers and feelers, the dealers and squealers, and the generally unmotivated. I swear to swear, spit and scowl, grumble and growl, and piss in the street. I volunteer to map the underbelly of life and leave a stain wherever I stand. One nation of losers under God, now and forever, or until we become irrelevant. Oh, the joint is happening all right. Kids up all night, snapping their fingers and nodding their heads in time to the cadence and verbiage of their spokesman on stage, trashing the systems of control. It's a happening all right. It's the beat, it's the be-at. And if you're not there, you must be one of the squares upstairs trying to convince the doorman that you belong inside. It's a happening all right, and it's happening all night, or so we imagine, before the cops bust in all knee-jerk and barking, knickers in a knot because they weren't invited. 12 deep in the paddy wagon, chauffeured down to the station with nothing but a joint, a Mickey of gin, and several volumes of poetry to amuse us. Processed en masse, lined up, sorted, categorized in a back room reserved for the special malcontents. Name and occupation, says the black-eyed drone to his sheet of foolscap. My name is Alan, and I am a poet as near as I can figure, whose deeds are unremarkable, but whose remarks are remarked upon and reflected in the reflections of the poets and the stray cats in the water beneath the Golden Gate and the Brooklyn Bridge. Caught between a cock and a hard place, in a guarded place, where the dreams of many are sung by voices ragged with laughter, whiskey, and screams of terror. My name is Jack, and I am a human being, unlike you lot who seem to be a bunch of humans doing eyes glazed over and brains foggy with soporific protocols, standard double standards, and practices you don't care to practice enough to master. I am the be-at, and you were the never there. And by the way, tell your wife I said hi. My name is Joan, and I'm their roommate. Mostly I make sure they're all eating properly. My name is Willie, and I am a garrulous, unrepentant junkie, so I imagine we'll be seeing a fair bit of one another. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I give you the beat machine. What you will witness here today is nothing less than a total reimagining of the current archaic platform for social discourse that we have become ruefully addicted to. This machine is designed to identify and circumvent the system of lies and deception the powers that be have developed to keep you under control. The newsmakers have built a fail-safe mechanism into the means by which the world is falsely documented. That is to say, the news you read is true, and if not true, then it will be true by tomorrow morning. More soothsaying than journalism, really. The lawmakers protect themselves with fortresses of statutes, moats filled with ravenous bylaws, palisades of sharp criminal codes, and an army of mindless zealots who believe these laws to be absolute and the lawmakers beyond reproach. And now the solution. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I give you the soft machine. Whispering winds whip words within, waging war on the warmed over want wits, replacing them with us some with all, no with yes, me with we, never with always, hate with love, and God with ejaculation. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I give you the absolute, us, all, we, yes, always, love, ejaculation dream machine, wherein every word, thought, image, fart, doodle, and bodily secretion from every queer, con, poet, painter, grafter, junkie, hobo, and counterculture revolutionary is faithfully recorded, decoded, wiped clean of fingerprints, and mainlined into the super consciousness. The results will be subtle to begin with, gradually, over time, gaining speed, rapidly altering the universe, clearing the clutter, making way for the triumphant return of free love, free will, and freedom. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I give you freedom. The gunfighter stands in the middle of the